The North Pacific, a 24-story airfield, makes her way to the port of Seattle. For her sailors, it's home. But for thousands of visitors who've lined up early, it's a rare chance during one of the Navy's fleet weeks to stand atop a carrier.
I've always wanted to be on an aircraft carrier all my life, and so we're here. We got up at 4:30 this morning so we could be one of the first groups on.
My girls, they're 8 now, and they never had a chance to be on one, and my son wants to be a flyboy for the Navy, and our grandfather was, so it's a perfect opportunity.
The carrier is a fascination that transcends generations. Since the days of World War II, when flat tops helped decide the war in the Pacific, the carrier has held a special appeal for Americans. And for carrier fans, no event is more special than the birth of a new one, the USS George Washington. At a cost of nearly $3 billion, she is the most advanced carrier ever built. She joins a carrier fleet that has been the backbone of the U.S. Navy for over 60 years. Self-sustaining nuclear-powered cities, they are the length of almost 4 football fields, weigh 100,000 tons fully loaded, carry up to 6,000 crew, over 75 planes, and as much as 2 million pounds of bombs and ammunition. Their jets can destroy entire air forces and armies, delivering rockets, missiles, and laser-guided bombs. It is these floating airfields that are the muscle of the United States Navy. In the forecastle, the forwardmost part of the ship, the crew raises the massive twin anchors and prepares to get underway. It is a slow and careful job. Each link in the anchor chain is heavy enough to crush a crew member. Next, the crew retracts the rope lines that moor the ship to the dock.
Hello, this is First Lieutenant. We set up through the South Harbor Falls to Pierce. We take in line 1 as briefed.
All stations happy, single up our lines.
The mammoth carrier, now free from her moorings, slowly makes her way out of the harbor. The George Washington is underway, but she is operating with only part of her crew and an empty hangar bay. The air wing, stationed elsewhere at air bases, will arrive only once the George Washington is safely out to sea. As the crew prepares for the air wing's arrival, hundreds of sailors comb the deck and hangar, searching for FOD, flying object debris, that could be sucked into a jet engine or cause a tire to blow out. Then, a deafening roar signals the arrival of the first jets. Air wings normally number up to 75 planes and 2,700 men and women. For these exercises, only part of the wing will be on board.